Okay, so this is long overdue for myself. If you know me by now, you've been watching the channel recently, you guys know that the last camera that I picked up was the Panasonic G85. And before that, I had the Panasonic G7. And before that, I had the Fujifilm X-A5, which is actually my first ever camera. I still have it to this day. But I never actually got a full frame camera before. Until now. So this is the Canon EOS R, and this is the newest collection to the family of my cameras. Okay, so before we get into that, let's talk about actually what you get when you unbox the Canon EOS R. The first thing you're going to be welcomed with is a bunch of paperwork, and this is for the insurance of the camera and also the instruction manual. The next thing you will get is the actual battery charger. You put the battery inside of here, plug it up against the wall to charge it. The next thing that you'll get is the actual battery itself, a USB C to C cable, and underneath you'll get a neck strap with the official Canon logo on it as well. Finally, we get into the meat and greedy of it, and this is going to be where you see your lens, the kit lens, which is a 24 to 105 millimeter lens. The next thing and the final thing, the big meaty greedy you'll get is the actual camera itself. So I picked up this camera about, I would say about 3 weeks ago, and I've been using it for a lot of photography for my business and also of shooting just like random stuff. And I would have to say this is easily one of my favorite cameras, and I almost didn't go with this camera actually. So I was actually really debating between this camera, the Canon EOS RP, and also the Sony A7 III. I did the battle, and the Canon EOS R is the one that came out on top. Okay, so between this camera and the camera that I used to shoot on, and actually the camera that I'm recording this video off of is the Panasonic G85. This camera outbeats that camera in every aspect, period, point blank. I'm going to throw some photos right now so you guys can see the camera quality, and like this is one of my favorite cameras like ever, but also because this is a camera that my first full frame camera, you can say, so it has a special place in my heart. But I also got a couple of things to go with this camera as well too. I got, well, not really a couple of things, more just kind of one thing. I got this battery pack to go with it as well. And although this does add weight to the camera, it makes it more of like a square type of camera. And I love it actually, so it helps me do portrait shots. So this is a pretty cool addition. Gets you can put 2 batteries in it as well too. You can put like 2 batteries in here as well too, and it keeps the camera charged. I've never ever had this thing die on me. This thing takes a USB-C to charge as well too. You know how I feel about USB-C. If it's not USB-C, I don't want it, plain and simple. But yeah, so this lens is a 24 to 105 lens. This is actually the kit lens that come with the camera. And this camera, when I picked it up, costs around $2,200, so it is not a cheap camera, I will say that. But other than that, like, this camera is literally one of my favorite cameras of all time. And I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a nice camera, you know. I'm not like deep into like the specs of this thing, I'll be honest with you. So I'm not too knowledgeable on those things. Like, I don't remember those things off the top of my head, but if I ever like came to a point where I needed to know about it, I would know about it. But yes, this has a USB-C as well to the camera and also the battery pack, so we love it. But yes, other than that, I just wanted to make a video to let you guys know that this is the camera that I'm using. And also wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually running my own photography business for the first time. We just made it legal, so this is a real thing that's happening, guys. So I'm gonna leave my website to my photography business in the description below. I want you guys to go out and check it out. Tell me what you guys think about the website. Everything that you see, I done solo. So keep that in mind. I'm always welcome to criticism and constructive criticism, I guess I can say. I need help. If anyone's a photographer and can help me out with my website, get my portfolio going, well, not portfolio going, but more so the website going and stuff like that, let me know in the comments in this video, because I need help. Your boy needs help. I gotta get it done somehow. That's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I just picked up the Canon EOS R, and this is literally my favorite camera of all time. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.